Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of City Bus Manager with me, Tops. Last episode we left off, well, we expanded towards Manchester Airport. Now, as the buses are all coming out, let's pause the game right now. You can see we have Manchester Airport here, and we've got a lot of buses going through this area now. I basically now have a look at the statistics. I'll talk about that in a second. Number of routes. So we currently have 125 active routes, being 137 total routes combined with a few more combined. Now that is because 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've actually got 128 and 140 actual routes in total, because I've added some more in this morning before I started the episode, but they don't actually go into function until tomorrow. So with that, we have this route up here, which is basically from Manchester Airport to over here to a dock area. It is actually a contracted route. Now, if we have a look at our income, we've been getting about 57,000 commission a day, which is about 440,000 a week, which it's worth it just to have basically a few buses. And to run those buses, we've actually got some buses at the main depot. If we close it up, we can have a look at the depot, because this has been... we've got five buses that are solo buses just for that one route. We've actually completed all of the solar panels because basically I have, like I say, I've been very busy. We've implemented bus routes. We've expanded bus routes. We've changed out with the new update that's happened in the game, which only happened last week for me. We've updated the actual sightseeing route to a sightseeing route, which you can now, when you create a new route, you have standard routes or sightseeing bus tours. We've actually made a sightseeing bus tour. And if we look down here, we've actually got a pet corner one. So pet corner, you need one airport and one ferry, and you're going to give us that much. That's not worth it. Because it's literally going from there, down to there, up to there, down to there. For a bus route every 20 minutes. Yeah, you're not worth it to put a bus route onto there. So we're not going to bother about that. But yeah. So, nearly 500,000 a week just by connecting Manchester Airport and the ferry. Apparently, there's a ferry terminal up here in Manchester. Didn't know about it. I googled it, found it, put it in the game. It works. And yeah, we've been making bank off that. We've been making bank off the new sightseeing tour. We basically have one route going the one way, one route going the other way. I think they run every 25 minutes, so 50 minutes. Yeah, so from here down and round and opposite the way around. They've been making bank. We've also got an event in the city. It's been crazy. It's been wild. What other new routes do we have? We've expanded the 42. Now, this is something I've done craziness in. I've edited the route, so we've got the 42 to Stockport and back. The 42A up to here and back, which actually... I need to upgrade some of these terminus routes properly. Going down to Woodford and back. Going to the shopping centre and back, and going all the way to Hild Green and back. So that's basically 42A, B, and C. Yeah, so it goes. C goes this way, B goes this way, A goes up there, and so yeah, that's included. That's all up and operational. The X50 is another route that we added in, up from there to there. I'm trying to think of what other routes we've added in. We've added some new routes in today, which is the 101, which is Manchester down to Withershaw, which is obviously we got during the expansion down to there. We had a few more routes in. We've added the 192, which is Hazel Grove to Manchester. That's a new route. That's just a very underperforming route. The 487 we were able to add in from Bury up to here, another Bury route. And also it has an extra route that goes down. It goes once leaves from there to there, and once leaves there to there during the day because it's a school edition. And I think that's everything. There is quite a lot we've done route-wise. That there's probably so many. Yeah, there's a lot that I need to get upgraded, which is a lot. We'll get into that when we get the money too. And the biggest thing we've added in the Arriva bus depot, which is down here. And we've actually filled it up. So, surprisingly, I'll show you the figures in a second. We've filled up this bus depot with every bus in the matter of, well, a few days. Literally a few in-game days. Because we also have, is it the Middleton depot? We scroll all the way down to the bottom. Even though it's technically not, where are we? Even though it's technically not classified as a route for a bus for the actual tourist route, we've done the open top buses that we've added for the tourist route. So we now have a fleet of 10 buses literally dedicated just for the tourist bus route. Yeah. I actually need to make sure that Middleton Depot tomorrow haven't overlapped buses because I had a... Yeah, so it's literally... I've had to schedule everything else to a double-decker and make these their own scheduled route. But yeah, everything's there. So we've literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bus depots right now. And I can breathe because there's nothing else to do. Like, I think I've added in every bus route I can add in currently for here. There's odd bus routes here and there. There's like the school bus routes and stuff. We're not going to bother about them, as I've said previously in the series. But we've added in everything that I think's plausible to run. And obviously we need to go over here and unlock Ashton. I've seen people in the comments wanting Ashton being unlocked. We're going to unlock more of Oldham. We're going to unlock more of Ashton. We're going to finally expand the 409 to the full glory of the 409 route. We're going to end up dropping 2 new bus depots. Definitely 1 bus depot today, which is going to be Aston Depot. Then I think we've got an Oldham depot we can add in. It's going to be a lot of stuff to do. And like I said, right now, we're in the middle of a city event. Let's have a look at statistics. So yesterday, we had a city event, which was the city event, which is lasting 3 days, and we've nearly got 3 million customers. 3 million passengers per day. The day before, we had the appreciation of the Electronic Buses Day, and we ended up getting nearly 2 million, which is still quite a lot, but it did add well, I went and added 1 bus route the day that we did that. But yeah, I think I don't know what I did then, but either way, I've done optimizations and we've got that many passengers. Revenue-wise, we hit nearly 3 million in a day, which is absolutely crazy just on ticket sales. So on ticket sales alone, we've hit so much revenue. It's absolutely insane. That figure's wrong, Len. How does this figure work? Have a look. Statistics. Revenue. So obviously, that's how much we're making on there. That's how much we've made on here. So the first day we ran it, that's what obviously I've changed it over, and it's just gone absolutely crazy. They're going to there, but yeah, at 3 million apparently. Network coverage is 73.3%. That will go up tomorrow with obviously an extra length, and obviously the extra route will go up tomorrow. The extra routes when they get fully implemented. looking off these figures, so Monday, coming off the weekend, we went from a profit on a Monday because obviously our electric is so low that we're purchasing it now that we're getting $500,000 profit on a Sunday. That is without any events. That's without any goals. That's without anything. Monday, we come to Monday. 3.6 million on a Monday. Now, Monday was just an average day. There was nothing different. It was just an average day. So we nearly had 2 million profit. Electric Bus Appreciation Day, 2.4 million. Yesterday, nearly 4 million profit yesterday. So if you look at our investments, we've literally spent all of that on buses and upgrades and training courses, and you can see where all the money we've got has gone to. Today already, we've apparently spent 15,000 on buses. I think that was adding the electric charging points into some of the new bus areas, which I still have to upgrade to the maximum because we don't have enough to do so. Ticket prices. It's £15 for a sightseeing day ticket, which is actual price of real life. Short distance is still £2. Single tickets are still £3. Day tickets are still £6.50. Weeklies are £24. Loans, we've paid off all of the loans completely. So on this finance screen, we have no loan payments, even though it's only 4,000. I could quite literally get us all of these loans and we'll be in the profit right now already for the day. Which will mean I'll be able to buy the next upgrade and the land, which we can do. But that means we're going to end up being... No, we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. We've 15,000 already on the day. So literally just getting all the loans, we're on 15,000. Crazy. Crazy. So now in the green by just getting out the loans that I've paid off yesterday. Right. I'm getting out of everything. We're going to go to the main depot. We're going to have a look at research. We've researched audio guides as part of the new one. We've researched the new electric double-decker bus that we got, which was the double-decker that obviously you've now seen the open top. There wasn't any other upgrades in the new series, apart from obviously the Sun Depots, which came in a previous upgrade, but in the new unlock we haven't. East, we need 90,000 to unlock East. And at least 30% coverage. We've got 73.7. I thought it was saying we didn't have that many. How much coverage did it say we had over here? Oh, yeah. 73.7. That's a lot of coverage. A lot of coverage. So we just need money coming in right now. We just need our money coming in. We need to upgrade East. And then go mad on a bus depot, buses, bus routes, the work. So we need to go mad on everything. And it's going to be insane. We're going to have so much to do. Like, so many more routes just to add in that one map expansion square that it's going to be crazy. Now, these episodes are taking me quite a lot of off series work, so I'm hoping you all are enjoying the series right now. We're smashing the viewership, we're smashing subscribers, we're smashing it on everything, the likes. Absolutely insane that we've been doing numbers wise on YouTube, and I'm going to pause it here. Oh, by the way, yeah, this will be the 51st video, if I'm correct in saying. We've basically been uploading videos for over a year on this one series alone. We started off in Blackpool. We finished at Blackpool because we've expanded it to as much as we can. The game has completely released and we've gone over to Manchester and we've got so much more expansions. It's been absolutely insane. We've been absolutely smashing it. I need to unlock this research. So we're going to unlock East. And then we might even have all the buses and everything ready in for tomorrow. I don't think our people should be researching already. But it's not even 7 a.m. in the morning right now, which it's now turned 7 a.m. We're going to have so many more bus routes starting tomorrow. Not to mention the expansion of the 409. That's going to be expanded. The extra bus routes that are coming in tomorrow, we're going to finally get rid of this network coverage in Dorlisden. I'm going to basically hit them. I've already hit the money now to unlock the map. The map's unlocking. No, I've hit the money now already. So as soon as this map unlock comes through, we're going to be able to hit straight down and drop the depot in Ashton. Okay, let's get the game paused. We are back. Ashton not even unlocked. Where is it? Is this that? This is Ashton, isn't it? Gotta be. Yeah, Oldham's here. So Ashton is here. Oh, there we go. It took a second. Oh, wow. Okay. So with Ashton-under-Lyne, straight away unlocked. First things first is where are we? Ashton. This one here. I think it's here. Let me have a quick look on a map to reference. We're looking for... Yeah, Whitlands Road. Yeah. This one is Clarence Street. Yep. This is the Ashton Depot. The first thing straight away, plonk it down and build. There we go. It's not... No, you're wrong. Ashton, technically under... Is it Ashton-under-Lyne? It's technically Ashton. Ashton, Stagecoach. Oh wow, we have it unlocked. And straight away we can unlock that one. We just now need another 150 or so. Unlock everything else. Oh, I spelt it wrong. No. It's an E at the end. And not a capital U. There we go. We've got it, though. Got it. Yeah, so that's that. And while we're waiting on the money, I'm going to go straight up to the 409. And we're going to edit the route. And we should be able to just go straight from Oldham and carry it on. So we're at Oldham bus station. It would go this way. Right. Let me get this all done. All changed up, all numbered up, all everything up. And I'll be back with you guys in a few moments' time. And we are back. So the 409 has been expanded. And then I've added in a one that goes through Royalston, however you pronounce it, which is Line 7, Ashton-under-Lyne to Stockport. So I've sent a bus out to trial that route, which I believe will be this bus right here. And once that route has been tested, hopefully this goes to 35%. And that's that coverage done. Which we can let play through right now. I don't know if the bus route has to finish the route or it has to go through the route at least once. I guess, there we go. It has to start the route. That is now done. So we need to reach the ticket holders daily or weekly ticket holders, which is good and all that good stuff. But right now we've got Ashton Depot. We need to fully upgrade it. Go into here, make sure we get the right colour code. Put on to our depot here. Keep everything up and running. And now we probably need to start hiring drivers, getting them trained up, and all that good stuff for this depot. Not to mention, look at maybe getting more bus routes implemented, if not today, starting tomorrow. If not tomorrow, starting the day after, which will be Saturday, when this depot is fully completed. So I'll be working on that. 230 people I need, 100 buses. We'll see where we go. And I'll bring you back probably for tomorrow, once everything is up and operational fully for tomorrow. Obviously, we'll see how many people we have up operational here. And I'll be back in a few moments' time. And welcome back. So as you can see, buses are starting to come out of Ashton-under-Lyne. And they're starting to get scheduled. We've got a massive amount of bus routes now around Ashton-under-Lyne. It's been crazy. We've added a total of 19 bus routes that are actually official routes. That are quote-unquote the routes that are in the game. Official routes are 22. Now, 3 of those bus routes are like, I think one of them goes down this way, one of them goes around that way, one of them goes up this way, one goes that way, kind of thing. So it's like the backwards and forwards. So it's technically 2 bus routes in real life. I've merged them into one route on here just to make it easier for, obviously, the scheduling. One goes one way, one goes the other way. I cut them in half. It makes sense anyway. Which brings our total bus routes. We're on page 15. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a page. That'll be 140, 1, 2, 3, 4. 144 total bus routes. Like I said, with these doubling up like these are, that is 159 bus routes in total we have got. And that's just making making sure that is all sorted. So, obviously, you saw we did the number 7 route. You might have seen to get the Royalston, we did that route. If we carry on, our next route was the 101. Oh no, sorry, that's the 101 that we added in. The starts today. I added that in at the start of the episode. The 151 Ashton-under-Lyne to a hospital over here. That's another bus route we've added in. The 192 is another bus route here from Manchester to Hazel Grove. We went over that. The 216 is from Manchester directly to Ashton-under-Lyne. All these bus routes are going to be operational today. The 230 from Ashton-under-Lyne through Royalston to Manchester. Same with the 131. As you can see, the route changes slightly here. So it goes on the outskirts of Droylsden and then goes on the outskirts of Ashton-under-Lyne into Under-Lyne from the up and around. We keep going down. We have now, obviously, Ashton-under-Lyne routes being the 300 routes. The 330 is for Ashton-under-Lyne via Hyde to Stockport. Then we have the 332, which is Ashton-under-Lyne through Denton all the way over to here. Don't know what this part's called, but yeah, that's one of the routes. Here's a double route up again. So it's just a little one goes one way, one goes the other way route. The 336 and the 337. The 339 is this Ashton-under-Lyne route this side. The 345 is an Ashton-under-Lyne down to Denton again. Going a different route to the other one, a slightly different route. The 346 is obviously Ashton-under-Lyne. Takes a right at Duncan or left, whichever way you want to do, through New Tomor to Hyde. So that's another Hyde bus. We have one that goes straight the way through Denton to Horton Green, that way. And then that's all of the 300 buses for now, because the next ones go over to, obviously, Stockport stuff is from then. So I think it's like 300 to 350. There is a few others that goes up here, but obviously we don't have them. There is a few others that goes over here we don't have. I've still not had any buses that go over this way, but we can have a look into that later, because there might be a Stockport bus route that goes this way. I've not really looked into the Stockport buses to update them. Oh, we've got another 389. So obviously the 350 kind of didn't really work out. My thought process of that anyway. So it goes this way to the east through Stalybridge and back, and then this one, the 396, goes to Middleton, Ashton-under-Lyne. Then we have the 435 and a 436, and as you can see, it doesn't come down here. It's a Rochdale bus. So because we've expanded the map this way, we've been able to add another Rochdale bus, even though we started off the whole part of this series in the Manchester area. We've been able to accumulate another bus route there as well. And here's another 2 bus routes there we've accumulated in. We've got 1, 2. Go back to the 300s. 3. And there you go. There's the 3 double up routes that we've done. Oh, is that a 4th? No, that's the same one. Me being silly. So yeah, so obviously we've added a few more bus routes up to there. And basically, we're just going to see how they run today because... Oh, that's what I've not mentioned. I've not mentioned this at all, completely. We've got 54 buses in Ashton's depot already. Like, the amount of buses we bought yesterday was absolutely insane. We've got 54 buses in total. If we go to our statistics, we had nearly we're gonna breach the 3 million passengers today. We have to with the event in the city, the complete extra routes, and all that. Revenue, we made over well, revenue wise, just look, we made another 100,000 off what we did the day before. We lost more money than we did because obviously we had more staff and things. Investment wise, we've basically just spent 3.5 million on buses, 57,000 on bus equipment upgrades, 194,900 on bus stop upgrades. That is the amount of bus stops we have put in that we've had to upgrade. Construction costs obviously was for the depot, and then training courses, 624,000 was spent on there. So we've basically spent 4.6 million in one day after making 3.9 million. Bearing in mind, most of that was obviously because we've got a loan. We got the loans to make the day start quicker. And right now, we're nearly £700,000 in debt as we're starting the day. We're past over £700,000 in debt. We're going to rake that back in absolutely no time at all. As for our statistics company, we've dropped to 66.7 of network coverage. We've gone up in route networks to 2.7 thousand miles, and we've gone up to 142 bus routes because I technically added 2 bus routes today. But we basically added so many more bus routes that is going to be operational. You can see them all completely just going through the network. I've no clue how profitable this side of it, the Ashton's, going to be. Obviously, we're only on the start of the day, and we're already starting to chug in the game. So we'll go down to double speed. But yeah, you might not hear anything in the background because there's literally nothing happening sound-wise in-game right now. But it is absolutely amazing how many bus routes we've been able to implement in one big swift go. We hired all the staff members. The majority, at least half of them, from one lot of training were advanced levels. So obviously I'm comfortable with an advanced driver driving the buses. It means obviously damage-wise is less and all that kind of good stuff, which is great. It will also help towards our weekly ticket holders by having this. We've already got some bus routes here that are absolutely getting rammed. Now, what bus route is this? This is the 389. That is getting absolutely rammed. There's got this bus route up here, the 230, obviously Manchester to Ashton. They're going to start getting packed very quickly. Just not only just to bring people into the Ashton area, he's taking people away from the Ashton area and then filtering them into the Manchester network in total. And I think this is the most bus routes we've added in a day on the routes. It's absolutely insane. Now, like I said, we've still got all the stuff down here we want to try and cover. We want to try and get bus routes over here, and see where that goes. And then obviously, we all know next episode we're going to be mainly going on to Oldham. But we've got the 409, which is running as it is. The 409 running as it is. Let's have a look at these new bus routes. So the 7 is getting absolutely packed. Where's our next bus route? The 101, that's getting packed, but that's not this area. The 216 is getting packed. That is an Ashton bus, isn't it? It should be. 216, yeah. That's like the more direct one. Is it the direct to Manchester? That's the more direct route. We obviously have the 2, that one. It's packed here and there. People that haven't really utilised the bus routes yet. The 330 won't start until later today because I've only started the route this morning. This route obviously is getting rammed again as well. This is basically just because of how busy the network is right now. All these are going to start getting very busy. It won't be until after that one's going to be one that starts later today. It won't be till after you're wanting a school bus. And it wants it to be big enough to hold 44 people. How many can you hold? 45. We'll plan this route. Our first kind of trip request we've taken. And you're going to Seaground there. So you drop off there. Oh wow, that's a very big route. It's going to take half an hour to get each way. No. Right. Go back to here, drop it there. Okay. So let's get this assigned. This is the first time I've done one of these. We'll confirm. I don't know when the shifts are actually is for that, but obviously, whenever it comes along, we'll figure that out. Where is it? There. The Manchester bus route. This is getting absolutely rammed, which I didn't think it would. Edit timetable. We're gonna not take a lab bus change route. It'll be on Monday, and it'll obviously automatically do that. And it's going to be. It already said. It'll be no. We don't want Rochdale office. We want. Oh yeah, we do want Rochdale office. Something like that. I don't want to create any routes. There's not really any new routes that take our interest, to be fair. Nothing that is quite to the caliber of how much that one is. And I think that's utilization because of this event in the city. Hopefully we still get the money for it. I can't really see. So it's not full on the way there. Can I see another one of them? There, yeah. So it's not really full. It's just filling up, as we will say. Yeah, if we look at the shifts on Monday, yeah, that should be pretty much fine. Yeah, covers it all. Have we had any I was going to say, have we had any inbox from them? Oh, okay. So yesterday, running well, pleased, the customers are satisfied. So this was the new schedule that they did the other day. These are doing fine. These are doing fine. That's good. Right. So basically, that is basically the Ashton depot completed with the Ashton routes completed. As much as we can do for now, that is. There may be more bus routes in future that we might add on. There might not be. We'll see. Obviously, we've got 54 buses there. We're going to obviously max that out to 100. But we're going to be working on the Oldham depot next, and obviously whatever runs around the Oldham stuff, we will figure that one out. But yeah, I'm gonna let today run, and we're gonna get to the end of the day, and I'm gonna show you how much money we have made with obviously all these new routes happening. We've been making so much on passenger fines as well. It's been crazy. But yeah, like I said, we'll be back in a little bit. We'll get all of the day ran. We'll obviously add in more buses if we need to, as and when we need to. And we are back. It's starting to get towards the end of the day. We've nearly got $1 million in the bank, and we're about to hopefully hit carrying nearly 3.4 million passengers in one day. Now, to help me get this, I've literally crammed in as many bus routes as I could to operate and starting today. The Ashton depot is completely full. If it'll even let me show you, there we go. So we have over 1,000 buses right now. We've got 1,005 buses with 50,000 passengers away with an hour left in the day. And we're hopefully going to hit that goal. Now, I've thrown as many buses as I can at it. I've just added bus after bus after bus going through to do the busy routes to try and help with that. And we're in touch distance right now. We're with less than an hour left of the day. Some bus routes are going to start to fizzle out right now, but we are literally 40,000 left. And I think we're going to hit it. It's going to be absolutely insane. We're going to get another 2.4 million, or nearly 2.5 million in the bank. With the million we've got already, we're absolutely bossing this game right now. Even though we've got the event on in the city, we would not be able to get that many passengers in a day without that amount, without that in the city. Yeah, so it is an absolutely insane task it's been right now. We're 30,000 away. We're absolutely smashing it right now. 30,000 away with 45 minutes left. We hope, and we really do hope, that I'm going to get that today, because that would be an insane judgment to do. Right now, we have 160 bus routes built or operational. Within that, some of the doubled up routes, like we've explained in the past, we have 177 routes in total operating in the save at the moment in the game in Manchester, the B network. We're absolutely smashing it. 177 routes, 160 operational. We have the Manchester Airport route as one route, and we've got another route as well that is not counted in them. So technically we would have 162 and 179. But we don't count the two routes because they're not actual bus routes. We're literally like 15,000 away right now. The game is just slowly chugging along, because when you get this many passengers, it just takes an age to get everyone through. Now, like I say, buses are starting to die down now. So hopefully the extra buses I've put in to run shifts that go past midnight will creep us over that edge. We're 10,000 people away, with 20 minutes left in the game save, in the day. Are we going to hit that? We're completely 10,000 away, 20 minutes left. Are we going to hit that? I really hope we do. Everything else is all the bus stops are starting to die down. All the bus routes are starting to die. Oh, come on! We've got to hit it. Honestly, it'll be absolutely amazing if we hit it. I don't know when we would hit it again. It would probably be another event in the city, and it would be when all the bus routes are operational, and that might take a while to get to it. Oh, we're 7,000 away. Come on. Half the buses are going away. We're less than 6,000 now. And it's going to be 5 minutes. We've not made it. We've absolutely not made it. I've tried to push as many buses as I could. We're about to kick over the next day, and we've literally missed out. We've missed out on the 2.5 million. Let me pause the time. We've missed out on the 2.5 million. It's the next day. We still have 500,000 in the bank. After fees and all that kind of stuff. I literally pushed as much as I could out to get all them done. And we were 4,000 away. We were less than 4,000 passengers away. Oh my goodness. We were so close. We've hit 77.2%, which is a massive high network coverage. I don't think we've ever been that high on network coverage. No, we've never been as high as we are right now with 77.2 network coverage, over 3,000 miles worth of length, 161 routes. Like I say, 2 of them technically don't count. But what was the final figure with money? So ticket sales, 4 million, 4.25 million. Total revenue, after subsidiaries, fines, environmental rewards, 6.6 million. With a staffing fee of 1.5 million. The internet cost us 90-odd million, 93,000. Repairs and maintenance only cost us 60. I don't know how that works for repairs. Electricity costs 212,000. Now we have obviously got that dropped dramatically. Obviously rent 205,000. That's because we've got the new depot. We're absolutely smashing it. Like, I've had to add buses into the Oldham network. Up to the shore. So we've got Oldham buses, we've got Ashton-under-Lyne, we've got Hyde buses, we've got Stockport buses added in. We've got obviously ones going between Manchester and Hyde and Hatsley and G Cross down here as well. There is so many buses that we've pushed into this network that and routes that we've added in. I don't even know if I upgraded or more. Yes, I have. I have now. There we go. All the buses are upgraded. Oh, that was insane. We were so close. We will hit that one day. It's just not today. With it all being said, all these buses that are currently out en route, that's not the one to do. It was this way. Any buses still in service? We can. That's about to finish. That's okay. Additional bus. Cancel shift. 8. Cancel shift. 11. Cancel shift. Cancel shift. Oh, it was so good. We did so well. And we're already set to start the next episode with money in the bank. We paid off all the loans in one day again as well. I paid off all the loans. just because I didn't want to have too much money in the account and then go below the 33% that we get subsidiary-wise. Not that we need it, but we're going to go back to regular days of passengers. It's been an absolutely insane thing this last little bit to just push everything out. I'm just going to go over the buses quickly because we've missed half of the buses that were the new routes. So I think there's a 57 that's a new route. Did I even set that to start today? I must have done, but I don't know if it went out. So there's the 57. There was the 82 was another new one. I think I remember the 82. It's an Oldham route. There we go. So was the 57 was an Oldham route. What else was another new route that we pushed in? The 201A. So it's the A because technically it just goes over here and we can't get it. So that's why that. The 202, Manchester to Hyde and G Cross. What other low numbers have we got? The 282, that's a brand new route. Even though I've got a 282 here, where's the other 282? Oh, okay. So we've got two number 282s. I've got to organize them a bit better. We've got, what else was another new one? The 327 to Denton from Stockport. The 330 Stockport to Ashton-under-Lyne. And that was one I already said I did. That one, the Hyde routes, the 343 and the 344. They're added in. That one was added in. That another one, another new one for Stockport. Another new one for Stockport. That one's that. That one is the Middleton one, which was already running, but I don't know why it didn't start. 40. Oh, I've lost it. Anyway, we've added so many new buses in. Let me find that 402 again. It is an Ashton bus, so I'm thinking, where did I put the 402? Oh, it's an Oldham route. 403 is an Oldham route. The 425 is an Oldham route. The 426 is an Oldham route. Any other new ones that I've missed? I don't know. But yeah, we've added so many new bus routes in today. We've literally gone Ashton, new depot, completely filled the depot, completely. How many new? I think I started off the day with. We must have gone over like 40 routes today. And absolutely insane. I think we started off with like 125. So if we're now 161 take 125, we've literally added 36 bus routes. More with obviously the doubled up of routes. It's absolutely insane. We're just going to keep smashing it out. I don't know where we're going to go from here. We're probably going to go west and trying to add Liverpool, probably even go back up to Blackpool again and just add in every bus route we can along the way. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, so much for supporting the series. It's been an absolutely... I'm going to carry on the series. It's just been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every time a new video goes live, which will be every week for this City Bus Manager. And then I've obviously got the other series going on. Yeah, absolutely smashing it out of the ballpark with all this. Thank you so much for the support. Comment down below, hit the like button, and I will have a great rest of your day, rest of your weekend, rest of your week, whenever it is you're watching this. And I will see you next time for the next episode.